Hello, Aries community. This is Soul Tigress here with a story for you today. I have called in your angels, ancestors, and divine energy, universal energy to come in to send us some messages through the cards and through myself. I've also asked for a sacred, safe space to be created here for myself and for anyone who is watching. So, Moonology has been pinging at me since I picked up the deck for this reading. So let's see what the spirit guides want to speak through the Moonology cards for you folks. All right. Let's see, brothers and sisters, them and they, this beautiful community, this strong community, this resilient community. What is it that the spirit guides would like to speak to you? All right, what is it? Show the world the real you. I feel like Aries can be withheld a little bit, from expressing their true selves. And I think it's because Aries is always so focused on the tasks that they want to accomplish. Your dreams need a practical plan. Could this be needing to ground out? Being in the immediate environment. I'm hearing stay true to some decisions that you want. Could you be compensating? Don't let your past hold you back. Sometimes I think I said compensating. So where compensation can play in a role to this is we can overcompensate for insecurities, or we could compromise because we don't want to rock the boat. And I feel like your dreams need a practical plan. This is a grounding energy, but it's also an energy in the full moon light. Taurus is like Aries. Y'all go head on for some stuff. Is it that you need to go head on for yourself in your own ways, in your own desires, and not let the past hold you back when you're making these decisions? So let's see, anything else want to come out? Ooh, this one flew out for you. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. This can be meaning having a new outlook, a new way to communicate with yourself or with others around you. With yourself or with others around you. Okay. And that again can go back to being your authentic self, saying what you really, really want in the decisions that you're making. And as I say that, in the decisions that you're making, look at that bigger picture. If you compromise, are you going to be happy with that decision 5-10 years from now? Okay, because y'all are builders. Y'all go in and you go get it. But 10 years from now, are you going to be happy with that compromise? Or compensating for that thing that you never did get, or that direction you never did go in. Okay. I'm hearing one more card. Anything else want to come out from the spirit guides with these cards, with the Moonology? The end of a tough cycle approaches. And this is Capricorn. You could be already up almost over that cliff you've been climbing. That cliff that you've been climbing. Okay. But that last little bit, it might have to be your full you, your authentic you, that gets you to the goal where you want to be. Okay. So let's see what's for the present moment for the Aries community. What is in the present moment for Aries with the tarot? Divine energy. What is it that Aries has on their mind in the immediate moment? I'm hearing the focus is strong. And as I say that, you see how I went boop, boop. The focus is strong. You're going in a new direction. I'm hearing a sound direction. A sound direction. Like I said, that end of the tough cycle is almost there. A creative direction. A high-flying direction. You know, being at one within self. Okay. Huh. That is neat. That is neat. It's coming into the structure. Okay. How you've been building. How you've been building. And I feel like it's almost there. It's in almost of the upright. It was just a little turn. So it's almost there. Like I said, you're at the end of a tough cycle. You're almost at the top of the cliff. Whatever you've been climbing, you know, whatever you've been planting, your fruits are going to come to bear. Okay. It's just some stuff. It's just some stuff that you're getting a little... that not you're getting into, is like you're wallowing in. And that wallowing in, again, has to do with the past. It has to do with you not bringing out all of your true authentic self when you're making decisions. These decisions can be in home. These decisions can be in business. These decisions can be with a partner. Okay. Communication is key. And maybe a new way of communicating. Because if you're running into the same bumps over and over, taking a step back, looking at that bigger picture, okay, you know it's not, you know you're not in an unstable emotional state. You know you're a creator. You know you work hard. There's just one little thing that is not being brought to the table. And again, that's your authentic self. And as I say that, the moon, I do apologize for that little bit of nudity there. I totally spaced that out as well. The moon, with that being said, with this moon card, it's both balancing. It's not balancing. Let me put it this way. It's carrying the world, but it's not carrying the world on the shoulders. There is a sense where this person can lean on somebody. You know, is it that you need to show up 100% at home in a new way? You know, being vulnerable, looking at that bigger picture, okay? Showing up your authentic self, you know, is what you're doing at work. You know, is it emotionally driven? Is it, you know, aligned with your purpose? You know, don't always think you have to take the brunt of work on by yourself. There are others there, okay? There are others there that can help, all right? Anything else want to come out for the present? Anything else want to come out for the present? It's the Sun in reverse. That's crazy. It's the Sun in reverse. I feel that Sun in reverse. Let me get a clarity card real quick. Can I get a clarity card for the Sun in reverse? Yeah. You're not having that brighter day, that brighter outcome, that relief of feeling constricted, okay, because you're not expressing the full you. The full you. You know, say you're a tough individual on the outside. Well, sometimes that tough individual really is a soft person on the inside. And, you know, opening that side of you up and being vulnerable with that, you know, say whoever your support is, your partner, you know, or even at work, opening up why you care so much, you know, it's gonna do something for you. It's gonna align you with you more. It's gonna get you over this tough cycle of approaches. And that tough cycle is just one of you holding yourself back, always feeling like you can't come in and be the real you. And as I say that, yeah, it's a cycle. This has been something that's been training in the emotions. It's been filled, it's been dumping, it's been filled, it's been dumping, it's been validated, it hasn't been validated. It's, you know, it's going around its little cycle there. And some of it is due to like a little bit of rash thought. You know, snatching up the emotions before you can really spill the beans. Before you really could spill those beans. You know, sometimes people don't understand where we come from, especially when we're such a tough individual. Aries, y'all are tough. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that y'all come in like the Terminator. Like, you guys get stuff done. When an Aries enters the room, we all going up. You know, we all going to put in some work. And this one is going to be one of the ones to lead the way. But sometimes you get other humans in there who don't understand that approach. And they need to see that vulnerable side of you to just understand you a little bit better. That's it. Just to understand that. And, you know, once you're open and honest with how you feel, who you are, it is a big shift in self. It's like you're giving to self. You're giving yourself permission to be you. And that is such a relief when we feel like we have to put on a facade for the world. Again, Aries are very successful people. Because they're so successful, there's a lot of eyes on them. Because they are doing a lot. They are doing a lot. All right, so let's get a card for the block. Because I'm one of these people. Let's make it a simple sandwich. Meat, cheese, bread. Simple sandwich. Just make it a simple sandwich. All right. I like food. My bad. Anyways, let's ask about the block. Angels of protection. Angels of protection for the Aries community. Can you speak through these cards here and give us some insight into the block for the Aries community? The strong community, the bold community, the get stuff done community. All right, let's see what wants to come out for the block. Communication is keys where it fell towards, and the 8 of Cups. taking those emotions in a direction. Taking those emotions in a direction. They're filled, you're good, you're ready to go. Let's go be honest with it. Let's be a little bit vulnerable. You know? Let's see, as we say that. Yeah. Let's be tired of being up in our heads about it. The old direction wasn't the direction. The old direction wasn't the direction. Okay, it doesn't get you to how you want to be. I mean, is there a certain way you want something to go? You know, when we put things together, such as when we're putting a family together, there's certain things that we want to see our family go in certain directions as a unit. And as I'm saying that, this card comes out. Okay, and it came out more in this kind of direction. So again, talking on that realm, we have an idea of directions where we want to head the things that we work on. Family, a business, you know, hobbies, stuff like that. Okay, but it's not letting the past hold you back. Maybe, okay, let's see what this says. And it comes onto the it comes onto the Knight of Swords, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. I don't want to regret building in the direction that it's headed. Okay, there's a direction you want to go. There is a direction you want to go. And you're going to have to look at that bigger picture. You're going to have to look at that bigger picture. And you're going to have to open up the communications. And you're going to have to be a little emotional or open up the emotions. How you feel about it. How you feel. Okay? Again, Aries, a lot of times people don't understand that hustle you got in you, that fire, that drive, because people see things from different views. They need to see that soft side. Somebody, somewhere, whether it's in business or it's in home, needs a soft side to come out. Okay? And this soft side is a new beginning for you. Because this soft side is what's going to help bring you out a little bit. It may, and what I'm seeing is now a little smile. You're going to come out and you're going to be a little bit happier. You know, things are going to align a little bit better. And this came out in reverse. Okay, so maybe there is a connection that isn't aligning at its best. At its best. Okay? Again, this could be work. This could be family. This could be a relationship. But I feel like there's a sense of vulnerability from you that's needed. Not just for them. It's for you. Any person that we run into and we have, you know, a tough time with, or we run into speed bumps, again, with coworkers, work in general, business, because sometimes we don't have a bunch of coworkers where we are employed. It could be dealing with clients at those business, again, work related. It could be certain family members. It could, again, be spouses. Could be neighbors. But these people who ask certain things for us or make us acknowledge or have to face certain parts of us, they're there for that reason. And as I'm saying that, it's because you got to have a tower. you gotta have a tower. Aries, you are swift, and you're swift to hit everything head on. But that head on fire energy isn't what's gonna fill your cups right now. Okay. Vulnerability. That's what I'm getting. Vulnerability. Releasing the blocks, knowing what to block, knowing what not to block, and heading in the direction that you want to go in. It's a give and take. That's what I'm hearing. It is a give and a take. Okay. You want to head off in that certain direction where you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Okay. With being uncomfortable. Anything where you're branching out into something new is uncomfortable. It's gonna be uncomfortable to bring out emotions and how you feel. Okay? On how you feel. But these people that you have around you that are gonna be receiving, that you gotta be honest with, you know, they're either gonna be on your same frequency, they're either gonna be on a higher frequency, or they're going to be on a lower frequency. And there's nothing you can do about them. There is nothing you can do about how they're going to react to you. Okay? What you can do is how you react to them. Okay? Or react to the situation. And if you are 100% solid in yourself, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. You could be the worst person in the world to somebody because you sped through the neighborhood one day, and it's because you need to use the restroom. So then that day you got labeled a speed demon, you know, and that's just the way you're always going to sit in that person's book. Or you're going to have people who are not going to want you to be honest. They're not going to want you to be your true self because that means you're moving forward. That means they got to either step up their game or step out. But it doesn't have to be a step out like in a breakup, like in a resignation. This could be a step out of you caring, okay? Because you're going to be solid in yourself, okay? When you start to show the world the real you, that's leveling up. And see, when those people, when you start assessing the people and the different reactions you're getting, you're going to be looking at that bigger picture, looking at the frequencies, you know? Is this person at level with me? Are they not at level with me? Oh, is this person a little bit higher up on a level? You know, usually that higher up person is more like a mentor and stuff like that. They're going to understand. Okay, but this is all about being true to yourself and opening up. Opening up, Aries. It's okay. It's a beautiful thing. Keep in mind, Aries, y'all get it at whatever you do. If you look at the way y'all accumulate your currency in the material world, that's how you guys operate in currency in general, whether it's karmic, material, love, all that. Okay, the whole thing is us as individuals will put a cap on certain stuff, or when we hit a plateau, we think that's the end, you know. And every time we align with ourselves a little bit more, we start going up another level. It's like the possibilities, you know, just keep going up and going up and going up. Okay. Wow, this is really neat. Aries community, thank you for sharing this energy with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to shuffle ever so quietly as I do that talk. So we have the White Light Oracle that we're going to take the little bit of guidance advice from the Divine. You know, Divine's going to speak through these ones. Okay. What is it? What is it the Divine wants to relay to the wonderful, powerful, driven Aries community. Okay? But just remember, Aries, y'all are solid. You all are solid in whatever you work towards. Okay? Doing something different, becoming vulnerable, showing that, not the passionate side, but more of what's driving the passion, isn't going to label you weak. It isn't going to label you crazy. It's going to give people another view into you. And there's someone out there that needs to receive it. And it's because you need to receive it. All right? You need to receive it, but, you know, it needs to be put out there into the universe. All right? So let's see what wants to come out. Let's see what wants to come out. All right. It's okay, Aries. It's okay to be uncomfortable. It is okay to be uncomfortable. I have the Oracle of Chalade. Or Chaladia. Excuse my English. Excuse my English. All right. Thank y'all for your patience. So let's open this up. Let's see what the White Light Oracle from the Divine Energies wants to relay. Here we go. Continue on your healing journey with enthusiasm, but without forcing things to happen more quickly than feels natural. Sometimes the body will be ready to let go while the mind is still holding on. At other times, the mind may need to be patient as the body processes an experience. Trust in your own timing and rhythm. There is no need to be impatient or to judge yourself. You see how I have to pause? I even lost my spot. I'm going to reread that for y'all again. There's no need to be impatient, strong, bold, Aries, or to judge yourself. Okay? You are summoning the spiritual fortune to tackle an issue which has previously held you back. When the time is right, the healing shall happen more easily than if you try to push forward prematurely. Things are going to work out. Be positive. That's a great message there. And what I'm going to say with that is, don't force it to happen. Don't force this emotional communication. Don't bust in the door on somebody and be like, you know what? I got something I need to tell you. No. Don't do that. Harbor on it. Harbor on it. Let the buildup happen on its own. Ground yourself in it. Before you show the world, you can take time to show yourself. To show yourself. All right? What is that? Practice, practice, practice. I'm hearing to tell y'all this. A lot of great speakers will practice days, weeks, hours ahead. They're practicing in the mirror. They're practicing with loved ones, you know. Practice in the shower what you want to say. You know, fill out how you want to deliver it. Okay? Because you don't need to deliver it in such a rushed energy that you never got to bring that real self out. Because remember, this is about being real with yourself and being real with another person. Okay, whether it's at home, whether it's at work, okay, somewhere in the community. Okay. Wonderful Aries brothers, sisters, thems. Thank you. Thank you for letting me be a part of this community, receiving this energy today and helping to relay it to y'all. Have a great rest of your day.